Hello, my fellow team members. I'm mighty glad to be here today, and I hope that you are too, as we have another opportunity to learn, help others, and create a peace of mind experience for our customers. Today's essential conversation is around auto insurance rate increases. The scenario is a customer walking in or calling in and asking about their rates. Why did my rate go up? And I'm hoping that after viewing this, you'll feel more comfortable with how auto insurance rates work and more confident in the conversation with the customer. It's really important because when rates go up, it does create a shopping event, and the person that calls us is giving us a gift because many people won't call, they'll just shop. So when they call, it's a gift, and I like to start by saying, thanks for calling and asking that question. Let's take a look. Let's take a look buys us some time. We don't want to provide the answer right off the bat. It will seem defensive. So let's take a look. We also want to then determine, what are you looking at? What policy are you looking at that has gone up? And we want to find that. We want to do our review and our research. We want to take a look and see what was the current premium, what was the previous premium. ECRM gives us a great tool to be able to do that. And we want to calculate the monthly difference. So if we, in our research, determine that it went up $60, we're going to say, yes, indeed, this has changed by $10 a month. Now it's a matter of looking at why. We know we had a rate increase. We'll have that in our back pocket. We know that. But let's take a look at the discounts and things like that first. Gives us a chance to look at the policy, allows us to tell them what discounts they have. It builds more data and information into the process. And you might just find that a discount has fallen off. That can happen. I had 2 cars, I sold 1. Then after the research, confirming to them that yes, indeed, this is what happened as it relates to rates, then we're going to provide some information about the history of rates, about what's happened here in our own state. We can give them information about us being a mutual company, and help them understand the components of what makes up the auto rate. Those are the things. It sounds fairly straightforward. Let's see what it sounds like live. Easier said than done. The phone's ringing right now, and I can see on caller ID it's Johan. Hello, is this Johan? This is Mark. Yes, thanks for calling today. How can I help you? Oh, I see. Yeah, you're looking at your bill and it seems like your rates went up here? Okay. Well, let's have a look. What are you looking at specifically? Okay, the 06 Ford. Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you calling. Let's take a look. I see right now the current premium is $600 every 6 months. You pay monthly, so it's $100 a month. And I'm looking at the last 6 months, and indeed that was $540, so it did change by $60, or say about $10 a month is the difference. Now let's take a look at your discounts, and let's see. Well, your discounts look great. You've got the discount for having multiple cars, and your home is with us. I can see this car has got some safety features, and you've been accident free for a while. So you're getting quite a large accident free discount there too. So all that looks good. Yeah, I don't see anything that's changed other than we did experience a 5% rate increase here in our state of Illinois. And that went into effect on March 1. And so it's not just you, it's everybody in Illinois that experienced that. In fact, it's the entire industry that has changed a little bit. Now with us, our rate history, as you know, because you've been with us a while, has been really, really stable. In fact, we lowered rates by 15% just 2 years ago. And then last year and this year, it's gone up by 5 and 5%. So you're still lower than what you were before, and our rates have been really stable. Does that make sense so far? Okay. I also wanted you to know how auto rates are determined. I mean, it's a direct relationship to the claims, the number of claims, and directly related to the cost of the claims. So now you have more frequency of accidents with distracted driving, cell phones, texting. We see a lot of that. And then the cost of fixing vehicles has changed. It's gone up. As cars get more sophisticated with cameras and sensors in the bumper, even a small collision can cost thousands of dollars. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I know you haven't had any accidents. Well, one of the things we do have is this thing called accident-free discount. And for being accident-free, after 3 years, 6 years, and 10 years, your premiums go down. So we do reward safe drivers like yourself. I also wanted you to know that we're a mutual company. What that means is we don't have stockholders. We're not trying to make money for the stock market or for the investors. You and I own the company because we have a policy. And when things change, like during COVID, and there weren't people driving, we refunded almost $2 billion back to our policyholders. So that's kind of how the mutual company works. There are some things you could do. Have you heard of our discount called Drive Safe and Save? This is a discount that you don't currently have. It's a beacon that goes in the car. You tie it to an app on your phone, and it keeps track of mileage and driving habits and things like that. Does that sound like something that would be of interest to you? It can save money. Okay. I really like the coverages you're carrying. I wouldn't recommend lowering anything or changing anything, but you certainly could if you had to. If you really needed to save some money, your coverages are way above what's required by law. I also wanted to just check in with you on your mileage per year. We have you as average miles. Would you say that you drive average number of miles per year, 10 to 12,000 miles a year? Okay. Well, if you did ever find yourself driving less than 7,500 miles a year, then we do have a different category. It does cost a little bit less. So let us know if you think that, accurately that you're in that category. I'm really grateful that you called today. Thanks so much for your question. I'm confident that you're going to continue to find our rates to be really stable, and we appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Johan was being very nice, and he was appreciative of the answers that I provided. And I hope that you can use parts or all of this, make it your own, and have a great time creating more peace.